Okay, so for me, when I work on the psoas muscle, it sits deep in here. So it sits, so we have three, it's iliopsoas really, and it sits deep in here, right under here, and runs down here. And then we have another one that sits underneath like that, and then we have another one. But how to work, this is the only way that I work on it. So we can do a stretch on the tubercocci, but sometimes horses, especially if they're a bit tight, can be really sensitive. They also can be sensitive in here, so I make sure. So what I'm going to do is, I don't go in too lightly, maybe better filming from the back with his tail out. So I'm going to put one hand up here, right on this gracilis, right in as far as the groin, and then come back out. And then one hand on the quad, and I imagine the psoas being on a slant, so I am going to give a little tight squeeze, and I am going to head towards the hip. So you can do both sides. I would advise to do both sides. I would advise to do it if your horse is really happy, and you have to stay here for at least 90 seconds to start making a difference. And also it's really good to feel inside your horse's groin, because then you can tell, is one muscle overworked, is one muscle cold. Most horses maybe get a little bit tetchy when we start to let it go, but we're going to go back up. But they're usually quite good at warning you rather than, but obviously just make sure everything's safe. And also be careful just going in near the stifle, because some horses get a little bit sensitive, and when you start touching there, they can be a little bit sore on the stifle rather than there, rather than there. Oh, nice release as well.